Is it on, honey? That's your hairstyle. Hold on, wait. Let me go. Bitch, do not do that, Jay. Bitch, I'm chasing it in the... Where he at, bitch? I don't know about you. You probably paid for your birthday. Crap, you paying yours. What are you talking about? No hoes getting on that motherfucking left couch and trying to be motherfucking fake and fraud about the whole situation. Is it on? Is it on, honey? Is this bitch recorded? What's up, YouTube land, Twitter land, Instagram land, Snapchat, Grindr, Scruff, BGC, Jack, Facebook, Periscope, and last but not least, every single one of my bitches. Christian Mingle and the lands all across the land. This is your girl T.S. Madison, and I am coming to you live and always and forever in color from the Chasing Reality, Chasing Atlanta reunion. Very excited to be here, and I'd like to say I am so proud to sit here in this chair amongst such talented individuals here in Atlanta, and also to the producers of the show. I'm very proud of you because people do not understand Black owned, Black operated, and LBGT owned and operated is a very important thing, and I'm so proud of you guys for that. And y'all check cleared. Anyway, all right, well, let's get started. Let me introduce the cast. Here's the trailer.
So you ever been here before?
No, actually I haven't. This is my first time. Well, hello, fabulous.
I'm so happy to be here.
Next Sunday I'm doing a Christmas event.
I have somebody that can do the catering. His name is The Bun.
Okay.
The help. He caters. He just don't cater food.
Oh, God.
He was cheating on my best friend. My best friend found out about it and put it out on Facebook.
So you didn't tell me you was coming?
I told you, Devon, like my best friend wanted me to come support him.
Stop. I'm supposed to be having a sit down with him soon. Let him know that I need him to cook a spaghetti dinner.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
So I have a question. Do you know where your brother-in-law is?
She's at work, girl. This what time is it, girl? She gotta make her coin. Now she's not a boss. She can't make a check. She's making her coin.
So what's been going on? You know that I am no longer managing Nico.
I was made to feel like what I had contributed to Nico was absolutely nothing. Everything that I did, from bookings, the money that I spent to him, the videos, you get what I'm saying? You don't have the money, Skye's gonna do it. I gave him the money for the video. Not only did I give him the money for the video, I became his personal stylist, I became his makeup artist, I became the visual director, I became the personal assistant. Not only that, we was literally blowing fucking bubbles in the fucking video to get the look that he needed to get in the video. You get what I'm saying?
She was on Facebook ranting about Nico, but girl, what she was giving was a very brotherly tease.
Hey! Hi! How is everything? Great.
Y'all, we know each other.
I knew him from Chicago. Oh, okay.
Yeah. How are y'all, you and Jaylon? I mean, are y'all?
We just two different people living two different lifestyles and just stay in, two different lanes, and I'm fine with it.
Cameron's a sweet person. Okay. He's a fashion stylist.
I don't think he's a designer. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Okay.
Anybody can take mesh, add fabric, attach it together, and call it a garment.
We finna do what we gotta do, and we gonna leave the other bullshit aside,
Lord, where have you been all my life?
I'm here now.
Oh no, y'all didn't tell me I was meeting this diva from of course. What's going on? Word on the street is you've been a hot mess since you got to Atlanta.
Yeah, what's been going on with you?
Oh man, I just been busy as heck, you know what I'm saying? Still new to Atlanta.
Hey guys, what's going on? Y'all ain't know who it is. It's your boy Q with Show the Most.
And so still trying to get my feet wet in the industry, so got so much going on.
And when they just gather up and they click and have like Skye is the ringleader, then y'all wanna go whatever Skye say jump it, y'all wanna know how high.
I feel like you wanna be with the popular girls 1 minute.
I don't know.
What does Akeem do? I don't know what Q problem was, but he was attacking Akeem.
What is the issue with you and the kid? Like,
remember I said that she don't have a radio no more.
whoa!
Okay.
Are we good, ho?
We good.
Okay.
We good.
Okay.
You told me your radio station is back up and running.
I know that you mentioned something before, getting some reviews, like some bad reviews or something like that.
Jaylon Aaron hair collection. This is a hot mess.
Why you standing on this side?
Yeah, that's my best friend.
But that's your.
And I'm gonna be here for my boyfriend at the same time.
You cannot say that you do something and don't show what the fuck you do.
I would have expected eating her, like Jaylon's parties, where the food's always cold.
Y'all don't know if y'all ever met Guardini?
So speaking of the business, what are we going to do about the store?
I don't need nobody to tell me, speak for me, do anything for me. I'll do anything for. If I have something to say to you or anybody else, I don't need nobody to speak.
Now, if you do not fuck with me,
How did I prove
one
to you
day,
that I
you
wasn't
can't come
the
the
same
next day and
person?
decide you want to fuck with me.
It's been a long time coming.
I had to sign language her to tell her I couldn't breathe.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for our cast members. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me go ahead and introduce the cast. To my right, is this my right? Right. That's your right. It's my right? Good. Okay, let me introduce the cast. Jaylon. That's the hair boss right there. Q.
What's up?
That's the radio boss right there. Lyrik. Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. Montel. Erick. The sexy Devon. And Cameron. My God, yes. So let's get down to what went on. This was a very shady season. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys here in the room. I am very, very new to Chasing Atlanta, but I won't miss a fucking episode. You hear me? Hurry up with season 3, okay? And I'm proud of you guys. No matter whatever y'all went through up here on this season and on this set, I'm so proud of you guys because it takes a person with big balls to live publicly, to fall down publicly, to get up publicly, to lose publicly, and to win publicly. So give yourselves a round of fucking applause. Now, let me start out with Devon. Where you at, babe?
Hey, what's up, team?
Now, Jaylon invited you out to talk. Why didn't you show up?
At that time, my phone was not working, and I told, behind the scenes what was going on. I did not know that Montel even had an event that was going on, what he was trying to do with charity, and I didn't know what Jaylon was trying to, stir up or whatever. So I had no knowledge of it, because my phone was, it was not working.
Does this sound believable?
Yeah. Bitch, it was believable, bitch. It was working.
Wait a minute now, ho. We both from Dade, bitch. I ain't got no security in here, but I got the whole arm of believing.
No, but that's what it was. That's what it was. It was. I didn't know that Montel. If Montel, me and Jaylon, we wasn't on good terms right then and there. So it's just like, even if he did try to reach out to me, I wasn't trying to hear anything that you had to say.
Who is he?
Jaylon.
Now, Jaylon, before I finish this, I have to ask this early so we get this out of the way. I'm a transgender woman myself, a very, big advocate for this situation, and I don't know if I'm comfortable calling you he. Or do you identify as he, or is it?
I do, but I prefer if everybody call me whatever you feel like calling me. If you want to call me she, you can call me she. If you want to call me he, it does not offend me.
Okay. All right, because either way you look good.
Either way you look good. You look good. If you go on my Instagram, I definitely
And ladies and gentlemen, I have to ask these questions because we're living in a time where it's very imperative that we are respectful to people's identities and things of that nature. And if you are unsure, you ask. So I'm asking you.
If you want to call me she today, you can definitely call me she.
But what do you prefer?
It really does not matter to me.
So Me looking at you.
You know what? For the viewers and for the whole wide world, everybody call me he today, okay? He.
I don't
know.
So those are the proper pronouns.
You want me to call you he?
Call me he.
But you look like Star.
You know what? Everybody call me she. If that makes you better, call the girl she, okay? But you better be the best she you could be. Trust me, I am. You look good. Trust me, you look good.
Okay, now that we got it out of the way, everybody definitely refer to me as she, because I don't get into that. Because he may come out if you get the Okay. Now, Montel, thank you for answering that, baby. Thank you so much. You know, it's important that we do this stuff online so that people will understand that everybody's individuality is important to be respected. Thank you very much. Thank you. Now, let me go on over here. Montel. Bitch.
Hello, darlings.
Hold on. How long have you been doing Christmas give backs, and what made you start that?
I'm gonna tell y'all this. I haven't been doing a lot. This is my first Christmas give back, but I do a lot of charity events. That's actually, I'm a nurse, by the way. Nobody knows. So I did.
OBGYN?
Oh, baby, all of it. Give me, I can catch a baby. Okay. But I do. Everybody's seen on my Instagram page. I do dance a lot. I had about 40 different ages of group of girls. And, you know, a lot of them came from broken homes and all that. So, you know, I seen what they went through. So, you know, when I got to Atlanta, I felt like, you know, why not give back? You know, I got the money, why not? Everybody act like they got the money, so why not share it out to charity when everybody else, you know. Go ahead, T. I'm just keep it to myself.
Everybody do got the money.
No, I know. They act like it.
Get the money.
Okay, how has Atlanta treated you since you've been here?
I love Atlanta. I love my fans. Everybody, I love everybody. I love y'all. You know, I was working into LA first. You know, I started in LA. That's originally how I got into my fashion industry with VH1. I did Best of My Wives with Drea. I opened up her new line mint swimsuit collection. If y'all can go on YouTube and everything else, y'all can see that. But I came down here just to, you know, live out my dream. That's it.
All right. Come on, dream.
Okay.
A dream. Okay, let's move on over here to Lyrik. Lyrik, you sexy, you know. I want to tell you, Lyrik, you are really sexy in person. God, Lyrik, can you stand up and let me see how you feel? Yeah. Come on, Lyrik. Don't brush your shoulders off, child. Don't give it too much. Oh, okay. Okay, Lyrik, how do you feel Akeem did at your dance class?
I feel like Akeem did the best that he could.
Right.
I know that's not his forte. It's not his strongest point. You know,
So
of talent. But you know, he had fun with it, and we had fun watching.
That part right there, it was all about fun.
It was about fun.
Not to iterate on what you're saying, but real quick, it's all about fun. You know, I'm not a dancer like he said, so you can't expect for nobody that's not a dancer to get down and bust every move. And yeah, I'm old, whatever you call me that. I own up to who I am regardless of what. So I know my dancer wasn't on point. It was just a quick rehearse. Could I keep up with Lyrik? Lyrik been doing this shit for years. Hell no, I couldn't keep up with him. But did I enjoy the moment? Yes, and that's what it's all about.
Right. So how old are you?
Holding up.
Okay, you still didn't give us no digits.
I'm holding up to keep up.
Old enough to keep up?
I will be 40 this year.
Oh, so 39.
Live.
He's 39. Akeem is 39.
That bitch is lying.
We're not going to 40 shame in this room, honey.
Better not, because they look good.
What other projects do you have going on?
I have an artist development company called Artistry. I also work with a lot of, like he said, girls that broken, don't, have a lot of self-esteem, just want to dance, just want to have somewhere to belong. I work with a lot of independent artists here. I also have a clothing apparel line, online boutique called Pink Trash Apparel. And a production company that me and Corey started called HD Productions Network. So I do a little bit of everything. I'm always trying to get to some money.
Are you versatile? I'm sorry. I read the card wrong. I'm sorry. I read the card wrong. I'm sorry. That's not what he said. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. That was 3 cards back. Now, Lyrik, do you agree with Akeem when he mentioned he feels as though Skye is the ringleader between everyone?
I don't think he's a ringleader. I think he voices his opinion, and he has a strong opinion, so it can come off that way. So, But I don't think they follow behind him because we all have our own personalities and our own, you know, we all talk our shit.
When I was saying that about Skye, I wasn't trying to put Skye down or try to say that these guys don't have their own mind or they don't have a strong personality.
Who's these guys?
Because
I came on after the fact.
Right, girl, like
but my thing is that's my problem with it. Was like when y'all say these. Hold on, because and this is my problem with y'all all season. Y'all like to say hoes and these hoes and all that stuff y'all was saying. Like state names, because honey, I didn't even know y'all before y'all even came into season 1 with y'all problems.
I'm so that y'all would never let me finish a conversation. A sentence.
What you be saying?
Girl, because at the end of the day,
not make no sense.
it doesn't make sense when you finish the sentence. It doesn't. Since season 1, bitch, last year, it doesn't make sense.
Okay, well that's fine then.
Because bitch, I can't breathe in this.
Next question. Well, listen, guys, let us have a really good show until, you know, because your fans are out here and y'all want to have a good show and show love to your fans and stuff like that. Y'all don't.
I do want to show love to my fans.
I feel like it's
at the end of the day, I just feel like everybody own up to their shit, bitch. If you said what you said at the end of the day about each and every person, bitch, just own up to that shit. Stop sitting up here and stop blaming. Oh, this person made me do and fight. Bitch, no, bitch. You your own person. You did what you need to do. So therefore, even
let's finish this.
No, it's just okay.
All right.
Now go ahead. Ask the next question.
All right. All right, moving on right now. Next case. Okay. Moving on. Jaylon, how is the store coming along, sister?
The store is doing absolutely amazing. So I'm very happy that I have finally opened my store. So
that's good. Congratulations. I respect you for what you do. And my thing is, I don't really have an issue with you as far as like, because we business people. At the end of the day, I respect all what you do. I see you working, see you grinding. That's all love. At the end of the day, whatever we have beside this is past us. But we're going to get to the real question when you get done. Right. I'm going to say this. I'm proud of you. Keep doing it.
Absolutely.
Now, that was big. Now, Jaylon, you did mention that two bosses can relate, but a worker and a boss cannot. Of whom you were speaking?
Is that a question?
Whom?
Well, let me say this. Everybody think that I try to knock people that work 9 to 5 down. I do not. My parents still work one. My sister still work one. So in that case, I would not talk to them. However, what I was saying was when I was presented to Chase Atlanta, they made it seem like everybody was on their own business shit. It's like from outside looking in, nobody knows. They're just thinking, well, why don't they show enough of what they do?
Well, I feel like
I'll be on it. Y'all saw my intro. Y'all know what I do. Y'all see my Instagram.
No, I wasn't just saying. I'm just saying in general. Nobody said, okay, well, I work here and I'm trying to get here.
Okay,
I'm a manager here and I'm trying to get here.
Let me piggyback on what Jaylon was saying, and I understand what he's talking about because at the end of the day, that's what he was fed. I was fed when I looked at chasing reality or chasing, I'm looking like, bitch, you finna follow me through my week, my ups, and my downs. You get what I'm saying? I'm not finna be. No, wait,
I'm not trying to cut you off, but this is my main point. Even if that, nobody said, hey, can you please come film me when I get off of work so I can go through business and stuff. So when it looks like, well, why don't they show anybody else doing anything? It's because everybody only do something when they can. It's not saying, can you please come film me when I'm getting off work so I can do what I have to do for business. So nobody understands that.
No, but you gotta look at the same time. You saying that nobody understands it, but we're at you. Your hair business and everything. That's your 9 to 5. Exactly. That's not our 9 to 5. Right. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I love. No, I'm not saying that you don't. I love. But it's a 9 to 5. I know it's a 25. No, but I'm saying like I love cooking. You get? I love cooking. I'm gonna cook today. I die, bitch. I'm gonna fuck up a good motherfucking meal and bitch eat and motherfucking eat up. You get what I'm saying? But you gotta understand that. At any individual, it's so much that any individual can put out on their life.
I know, so that's why I'm saying, even with the production.
So Jaylon, with that being said, who on the cast would you say, who would you deem a boss?
Maddie, I love you.
Wait, Jaylon, think about it. I want you to think about it. I want you to think about it.
And I'm gonna be honest. And I'm not gonna shame anybody. Everybody is doing their own thing, right?
Thank you.
When I think of a definition of a boss, I can say everybody on this couch is an entrepreneur, right? But when you're a true boss, think about when you say, I'm going to my job and I don't want my boss to be mad at me, I don't want my boss to fire me. your boss is paying you. So that's what I'm saying. When you're a
Squad
boss,
stand up, makeup artist, nail tech, security, y'all stand up.
no, this is what I'm saying.
Right, I pay everybody. All my
This
team
is
get
what I'm saying.
paid.
So you may be the boss.
Yeah, I sure
But what I'm
did.
saying is,
pay for
always
you?
help other
Did you get paid
people.
for her?
So when you not consider yourself as a boss, if you don't say, hey, I'm not a boss, I'm just a
Did y'all get paid? Y'all get that invoice?
Okay.
Like, did y'all get that invoice?
Now, so
we'll go on forever because trust me, I'm not.
So
the
just
only
give me one. Just
It's
give me
millions of people with
Well, just give me a one or two person.
That's what I said. So we'll be tomorrow.
So just give me a one or two person answer.
I can't because nobody about you see. So
now you did say that you were going to put bitches to work. Did you get that accomplished?
I did not. I tried. The only person I was able to help was Devon. I told him I did say some things about you before we even got a chance to sit down, and that was like my first time filming, and we did not see eye to eye at that point in time.
And
so
let him talk.
I'm gonna come in. Me and Jaylon had a conversation off cameras about that, and it was like a really genuine conversation. Like I never saw him in that spotlight because I was so angry about him last year. So me seeing a different him, it opened me up to just like, okay, like you're really, trying to help me. But when I sat back like the audience and watched the damn show every Wednesday, it's just like, okay, you doing this, but just like I understand where he's coming from, and just like I don't want to say that, bitch, you shouldn't have said that you put me to work, because at the end of the day, bitch, is just like, yeah, you put me to work, but bitch, I know I came.
Did you get your coin?
No, okay.
Get your coin?
Let me ask. I'd like to ask this question.
Hold on, see, I want to know this. Did you get paid?
Wait.
But if you get paid, trust me.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Did you get paid?
You'll get paid today.
It ain't about that. Did you get paid?
Wait. Okay, wait.
I'm gonna answer the question. I didn't talk about it. We have to talk about it.
Okay, this is my issue.
I didn't ask somebody.
Okay, but yeah, talk about it. You ask somebody about being a boss, and you trying to rectify somebody being a boss.
I didn't pay him.
You can't give nobody a boss.
I had to talk about it. I didn't pay him. And we didn't have to talk about it.
We gotta do a commercial break. We got a commercial break.
Okay, I gotta pee.
Come on, take it to my room. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it right now. Okay. Trust me, I got so much fucking money. I can pay everybody up in here. Let's go. A restaurant on the way. Y'all bitches sitting on that fucking couch.
Honey, that's nothing. Honestly, you're a real boss. I don't count my money. I don't know how much I make, bitch. I know I'm making good enough to look what the fuck I look like.
Like, that was so fucking irrelevant. You up here talking about somebody fucking fake. Who the fuck is fake? Y'all all fake. Y'all all call each other fucking friends and not fucking friends.
When you try to act like you over here Miss Marilyn Monroe and shit, you want to act like you cool and calm, and it gets me mad because you're not like the real self. Be yourself. Talk that shit how me and you talk that shit all three of us.
Like, none of y'all know each other at fucking all. I'm just saying, nobody knows nobody on this fucking couch. And they act like they all fucking friends, and they act like they all owe somebody fucking loyalty. So what happened? What I'm saying is, I'm not being fake to nobody. I have vouched what the fuck I said from day fucking one. Calm down. Okay? Calm down. If I need to pay anybody, please let me know what the fuck I need to pay you. Because one thing you're not gonna make me do. What you doing is feeding. Okay, but what I'm saying, I have to use the restroom. Alright, use the restroom, but Jaylon, you listen to me. I know. I have to use the restroom, so I'm being calm. So that's what they want. I know.
You know how this shit goes.
I really do.
You know how this shit goes.
I know.
But you know, you could have paid. I know, but you know, you could have paid if you wanted to. You wasn't asked.
Right, like I was saying.
Okay, so say that.
All right, yes, honey, your call has definitely been forwarded, girl. Oof. All right, are we back?
Is we live? Whore?
Is we live, whore?
We live, whore.
We live.
Yes, gotta get a little titty twerk.
Oh, wait a minute, honey. Walk it like I'm talking. Walk it. This.
I first want to apologize for this, what just happened, because, you know, when it comes to me and my business, I really want to represent my brand better than what I just did. And I want to say all this, say for me and my brand personally, I apologize because you came here to respectfully get this done, and let's move forward.
Yeah, and I want to say this to both of you guys. Both of you are bosses. Both of you. And I'm proud of both of y'all, okay? You doing your thing and you doing yours. Mm-hmm. And it's okay to pat your sister on their back, honey. All right, Devon.
What's it?
You did a lot of catering this season. Mm-hmm. What is the status of Taste of Royalty? What is it giving, bitch? What is it giving right now?
The status of
Bitch, stand up. Fuck, stand up.
Stand up? Okay.
Turn around. Turn
Because I thought I was doing too much.
Turn around.
I thought I was doing
Turn
too
around.
much.
That's the status right there. That's the status.
Not doing too much. The status of Taste Awards. See, bitch, I'm popping. My business is popping. I got 4 businesses lined up. I got 2 weddings that I'm cooking at, and I got 2 birthday parties that I'm doing at. So regardless of anything that these bitches got anything to say to me, like, bitch, I'm popping. My business is doing well. I don't have to put on shows and do what everything that these hoes doing.
Wait a minute now.
Okay. No, because when I say hoes, they be getting offended because I say hoe. But man, you know where we from, baby. When I say hoes or bitches, it mean like my girl.
Yeah, my girl.
Like, these hoes get offended.
like that.
I don't get offensive.
I know you don't get offensive, honey.
I could care
You don't
less.
get offensive. But the rest of these hoes get offensive. I'm like, bitch, and hoe. They be like, girl, but don't call me a bitch, don't call me a hoe.
Okay, well, sit down, hoe. Sit down, hoe.
All right.
Hey, sit down, ho. Sit down, sit down.
Sit down, hoe. Sit down, hoe.
All right.
Sit down,
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not attacking.
What are
you talking about?
Nothing.
Don't let her finish doing what she needs to do, please. Y'all acting this shit out.
Come on, let's behave so we can get this stuff all out so that season 3 can come in and y'all can give y'all fans a wonderful fucking show.
Please.
Now, Sexy Q.
What's up, man?
I like that ball. Q, I've been wanting to ask you questions all night long.
I'm gonna talk to you all night long.
Ow! Don't talk too heavy to me, baby. No, you might get in trouble.
I'm single. What's good?
Oh. Are you mingling?
Nah, not really.
Well, Q, listen, how did you and Jaylon meet? Tell me.
I actually met Jay. Well, I saw him on this platform, and then I saw the success that the show was doing. So I actually invited him up to my radio show, and it was an instant click. He was there, and then my other friend Tokyo was there. She was like, "Oh my gosh, I love him," and so we all went out to like eat and drink afterwards, and we just vibed.
Okay, well, word on the street is you and Jaylon used to be more than just friends. Is that true?
Is that true? Nah, we've never been more than friends. We've always been cool. We never have crossed the line.
So you mean to tell me you and me, her on Jag?
Oh.
You ain't got no Jag?
I deleted when I got a whole man.
Okay.
Girl, stop lying.
Phone the man.
No, stop lying. Stop lying.
First of all,
Stop lying.
I promise.
TS. Q doesn't even have a Jag. So
girl, you lies. One lie. Go ahead, keep going.
TS, I don't have a Jag.
I do. And it's Queen Madison at Jag.
I have not had it like that's not what. That's not what Q does.
Lies.
What's the Jag?
Okay. Well, I listen. I would respect that, Q. I thank you for that. Respect that. We must respect the answers here, dog.
No, ain't no respect motherfucking answer because that bitch over there sitting up there motherfucking lying, bitch. Calm down. Ain't no motherfucking calm down because that whole line.
Let's try to get through.
Let's get through this. We can get through, but I'm just trying to sit up there and I'm gonna sit up there and check a bitch way they thinking they trying to throw shade and thinking they can talk around all y'all hoes. And then, girl, you're lying. Girl, bye. Okay, we'll get to it later. Next question.
Okay. Now, Jaylon, is your relationship with Q real? Your Q? Isn't it how ironic it is that you friends with this Q and then you had a boyfriend?
That was not the plans, but my relationship with Q is definitely real.
So it seems like that's your favorite letter.
That is that, I don't know. One is spelled with just Q and the other one is QE, and that's my man, okay?
Yeah. All right. Now, Lyrik, I have a question for you, and I need to know this, and I really...
You ain't safe.
What's the status of your health?
Well, I'm healthy. I'm not dying. I do have a general anxiety disorder, and I was suffering from depression and suicide ideation. So I'm doing good. Once I started going to church and finding God was the answer that I needed. You know, I don't suggest that for everybody. Some people need medication. Some people need psychiatry, counseling and stuff like that. I do go to counseling. I do have psychiatrists, and I talk to the Lord on a daily basis. I talked to him a few minutes ago when everything happened.
Come on, Lord.
So that's what's getting me through, and that's just kind of like what I push to everybody else, because I wasn't getting better at first. It was getting worse, and then when I started going to church, little bit by little bit, everything started to make more sense and make me feel like I was getting my brain back, because it was kind of difficult for me because it's not something that I dealt with all my life. All this stuff just started happening a few months ago, so
I'm
that's
glad
why.
to hear that.
Yeah,
Now, Cameron, hi baby.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm making it.
So what's the status of your health?
Actually, before I got here, I had went and got a procedure done to figure out if I still have cancer or not. Don't know the full results, but what they're telling me is still not looking good. So I'm kind of like, I don't want,
Yeah. Everything good though, bro.
Yes, baby,
you good.
Gonna be fine.
We just want you to know, Cameron,
but I'm just making through it.
Yeah.
I'm making through it.
taking it day by day.
Yeah.
Day by day.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's something big, because my grandfather just got diagnosed with prostate cancer. He's 80 years old, and he's lived a long life. And stuff like this, when you hear things like this about yourself, a lot of the stuff that we're going through up here on this stage and in life is really minuscule.
Yeah.
Get it together, bitches. Get it together.
It's got.
Speaking of Montel and Jaylon, what is the status of your friendship since you guys have talked at Erick's event?
I don't think there's really not one right now.
It's not a friendship here.
And I'm gonna tell you this right now, to be on the bottom of my heart. I really don't have a I don't really have a problem with Jaylon. I think it's, like I said, an issue was when it boiled up to we had our issue back and forth, but I felt like after that happened, I went on Instagram after, the fight came out, and I was getting messages from people, and then I don't really do the comments, but I seen it after the fight that he reposted.
Jaylon, why did you post it?
Okay, so did this happen to promote the episode or what? Or was it right after the fight?
It was
because if it
right
was
after the episode. All right, no, that episode. That I was after when the episode aired. You did that.
So I promoted the episode, right?
Yes, you did.
That's what I did.
Okay.
So that was your reason to
But tell your viewers, did you beat my ass?
First of all, I never said that.
Can I roll the clip?
What I said was,
Can I roll the clip?
I did not get my ass beat. Because I did not. I had on heels and I fell.
That's not what happened.
That's not what happened? Okay. Well, trust me, we don't have to go back and forth. At the end of the day, I left with no bruises, no scratches.
I didn't want to really
I
hurt
maybe
you.
got my hair pulled off, but that's simply okay. I could care less about the fight. That's not why I even have an issue with him. Okay?
What is your real issue?
My real issue with him is, first of all, when we had that sit down with me, him, and Guardini, I could have went in being shady as fuck not knowing him. But I said, you know what? This season, I really want everybody to see a different side of him. That's exactly what I said.
And you know what? And
I
I give you that, because I will say that.
I could have been shady to him, but I said that's not what I'm here for. I'm actually here to show people what I
What
do
could you
on
be
the
shady
camera.
about? What could you be shady to me?
This is what I'm saying. I could
What you
have.
saying?
I'm just saying. Even when it came
No,
down
no,
to
I'm not
anything,
like
I
that.
could have just been shady about anything. I'm not saying,
Right.
oh, just point out, what I could have been shady about.
Honestly,
Can I please finish?
I'm gonna let you finish. Because are you done? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead. Finish.
So, my issue came with him was that me and Montel had multiple conversations. Me, him, and Guardini were in group chats every single day talking about if nobody else was going to Miami trip, we were going to go. Okay? When me, Cameron, and Q sat down and had a conversation, Devon told me that, Guardini and Montel think I'm fake and phony. I immediately said, what the fuck am I fake and phony about? Like, I couldn't, for God be, it was like, I've said nothing about this guy to nobody. What was the problem?
This is the problem with me. It's like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Everybody know this. If somebody who you're just like how you said you just met me, and then you're talking about him, okay? And I never went back.
What did I say about him?
I'm working all season. This, and that.
Okay,
Hold on.
And
I'll let you
I
talk.
will explain what I mean by I was working everybody this season. I sure.
But I let you talk. I'm just gonna get my perspective because I'm gonna let you understand why I didn't fuck with you at the time, because everybody telling you this different situation. This is your fucking story, and it's not that. What the fucking problem is when I had my man who was not even a part of the cast, okay, you was talking about him, about working him all season, and I felt like I'm just meeting you. I don't know how me and you might, after this first sit down, I don't know how me and you can go from here. So I'm just like, okay, well, I'm still trying to, know what he's going with. But then when you offer my man a job, you never finished the conversation with me. You asked me, is your man in the car with you? Can I talk to him? Hold on, honey, finish talking to me. Let's confirm this with me about asking me that. It wasn't no text message, it was a phone call, so you can show what you want. So, like I said, if I'm just meeting you and talking about working him, honey, you're not gonna work my man. I work my man, trust me, and always. Okay.
So this is about the man, and you not trusting her.
I just don't know her. That's my first time meeting her.
But my thing is, if we
like, just talking about him, right? And I'm trying to meet him. We're on
this
the group.
is where my issue comes down to. Okay. If we were supposed to be friends, why would you not call me and say, hey, are you
call me?
What I'm saying is, if you thought I was trying to be shady to your boyfriend, instead of
going back to Guardini, right?
Instead of calling Guardini, why would you not call me and say, hey, is this serious?
Me, you, and Guardini was all friends, right? And I'm asking my friend, how do you feel about how our new friend is? Do you feel like he was being malicious, or was he being?
At that point in time, I was
he being malicious, or was he being genuine?
I was being genuine.
Thank you. But I'm asking that because I'm only asking because I don't know how to come at you though. Because I honestly, I didn't know how to come at you because that's my man, and I'm gonna ride for mine regardless.
But you did not know Guardini like this.
That's why I asked him. Honey, he knew you. He knew more about you than I knew about you.
He did not. Me and Guardini don't know each other. He came to my one party. He came to my one party, and let me tell you why I invited him. Because he wrote me on Instagram and said, hey, no invite.
That's your problem.
I said, I'm just telling you, I don't know Guardini.
Okay.
I don't know Guardini.
Well, from this standpoint on, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. That's the only really issue I had with you, honey.
But that's where my issue came in, and that's what pisses me off.
All right, well, let's say this. Can it be rectified?
It really, at this point in time, I really don't care. And let me tell you why, and this is no shade to anybody. I have so much going on. I don't talk to these people outside of the
Congratulations.
except maybe a couple of other people. I really could care less. It's stupid. It doesn't make me no money. This show doesn't make me no money. I could really give a fuck.
It made me some money. Thank y'all for purchasing my glasses. Go ahead, Mike. I thank you. Thank y'all. My stock is going up.
Let me tell you, it made me money from my website, but any other than that, this show does not pay me. I did it because I wanted to. I want to be on reality TV, so it gave me experience. But other than that, do you really think I sit around every fucking day thinking about, oh, who don't like me on this cast? No, I the fuck don't. Even like I told Kim, it may have came shady, but I knew this season I was gonna have a lot going on. So I said,
hey, I want to say this because when you're saying, hold on, because I'm gonna let you finish.
Because listen, it's either let me finish or let them give me a whole episode to explain.
Okay, well,
you don't need to have a whole episode. Yes, I do. I really have to explain. No, y'all like to gang up on me. Y'all like to make it seem like I'm just trying to be nasty, malicious. I hate everybody on the show.
Nobody not saying that.
Well, let me do this. Cameron, have you established a friendship with Jaylon yet?
This is what I was going to say. Because of what she said on the episode about working us all season and stuff like that, and then like basically said everybody in the category. If we supposed to be cool and we talk outside the show, from what she said she don't talk to nobody outside this cast. Me and her talk. We don't talk every day though. It don't have to be every day.
But what I'm saying was, it doesn't have. I don't just sit up here and you text me.
I'm not saying it. Listen.
So let's make it known, please. I'm not.
You text me too.
Cameron, not like that, baby.
Baby, every time you want to go to Duke, you hit me up, baby, and see if I'm there and to save you a seat. So bitch, do not do that. Baby.
You ain't never text me and said
I was there protecting your ass. Don't do no shit like that. You got me looking stupid.
Okay, so
do not do no shit like that.
Okay, please don't. For production purposes, I will bring up all the text messages. I ain't never said that. I ain't never text you. What I said was you text me before I text you.
I'm letting y'all know that.
And that's fucking fact.
I'm letting y'all know that.
Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that.
Let's be clear.
I don't just sit up here and text the whole case.
Even she talks to my motherfucking best friend, talking about some, oh, y'all cool, we smoking. I'm kicking it with her friend and she don't.
I never said that we were not cool. The only thing I said was I don't tell her
don't ever try to play me like that.
Every single day. So why do you get upset? I'm not upset. So all I said was I'm trying to make a fucking bet and we don't talk.
Don't try to downplay that.
I did not try to fucking downplay that shit.
Don't try to downplay that shit. I'm done. I know what that. She's
Stay on. Right. It's a lot of motherfuckers it's a lot of shit that's going behind off cameras that shit need to be brought to the cameras, bitch. So this is why we're here. This is why we're here. Bitch. What's up? What's the tea?
No, I know this. I don't know why.
I can do a little something, to accentuate the front too.
Of your denim line?
Well, the status of my denim line is I'm gonna take my motherfucking time.
Will you make me any straps?
I can make you a strap. I can make you a nice little capri. I can make you something that show that ass. I can make you something that show that front too. But
what about a brassiere? Can you do a brassiere?
I can do a little something, to accentuate the front too. But more so, as the status of my business is my website will be launching in 2 weeks, and that'll be itakeyourdriftdenim.com.
Come on now.
So I'm doing that, and I did that all by myself.
Come on
I had no fucking help. I did all that shit on my own. I did the website, design classes on my own. So like, I'm really fucking proud, and what I really want to say is like, I love all of y'all. I'll take something from business, from Lyrik, from Q, from Jaylon, Montel, Devon, Cam, even Akeem. I see a little dance video.
I don't go for what they say.
Like I take something from all of them.
I don't go for what they say.
And it's
I'm 40 years old.
okay, this ain't your time to fuck.
I'm gonna say real quick, bitch, 40 look good. So be proud of them.
Girl, you is not 40.
A lot of people in the lifestyle do not see it. A lot of people die in their
Akeem, this wasn't that time. This wasn't that time. Sit down.
They do.
But I'm talking about me.
I'm sorry, love, not to take your time. Believe. But they do.
No, it's okay. Shut up. But at the end of the day, I took your trip dinner. Akeem, don't disrespect me, because I ain't disrespect you yet.
All right. Okay, I'm writing that. What was your Tumblr? Oh, sorry.
I took your trip.
Now, Devon, where are you, darling?
What's up, baby?
How do you feel about Dewan showing up to every scene with Guardini and not you?
Okay, I want, at the end of the day, when people see what's going on with us, those 15 seconds at 30 minutes, seconds or whatever, that's not the real motherfucking thing. You get what I'm saying? When it came down to, I'm not gonna lie, when it came down to us all meeting at Montel charity event, the first event that we happened, I did not know Guardini, and I didn't know him from a campaign. So therefore, I did not want to have a conversation with him. I did not want to feed in that conversation because at the end of the day, I knew that me and my man was talking, and I knew that his boyfriend, I knew that his best friend. Let me clear it up. Yeah, I knew that his best friend was on the show because Chasing Atlanta only follows people who are on the show. So therefore, I got glimpse in who was a part of this season cast. So it's just like, okay, your best friend's on this show, babe, you telling him our ins and outs, what we got going on. Okay, I understand that. That's your best friend. He gonna have your back. I don't know him, but in the day, bitch, I'm not gonna be his storyline. So therefore, when we came out to Montel event, and I was just like, okay, fucking shit, it is what it is. Yeah, it's just like, bitch, I'm tired of being folks' storylines. I'm tired of that shit.
So basically what you're saying is it's all good at home.
It's all good at home. Me and my man are still together. We live together. We have a child together. And we're motherfucking together, bitch. So anybody that got to say anything about me and my man, what we got the fuck going on, me and my man are good. I'm happy.
So that means him.
And she pregnant.
Me too, bitch.
Y'all heard it here first.
Now, Jaylon, what's the status of both stores and the process of it? Has
So
it
the
been
store in
difficult?
Atlanta is doing amazing. Business is not always easy. So I'm glad that I got through that one. Right now, the status on the one in LA, I'm still trying to find an actual location.
So I'm still trying to figure out that, but right now I'm focusing on my book and my 26 city tour that I'm doing right now that started last Sunday in Atlanta. So I actually go to South Carolina this upcoming my first one was actually sold out, so I'm just looking forward to actually showing and doing what I really would love to do, and it's really helping other people. So I'm so glad that my book.
Congratulations. And you know the crazy thing about it is, I just want to say that I've noticed that this whole season, and I wanted to also bring that forefront, if not then, now, that I'm proud of you, and I thank you for all that, because you have been working, and even though you say you're going to work people in the beginning, you actually have been helping people and inspiring other people.
And
so,
let me piggyback on that. Even though we don't fuck with each other, you say you want to burn me, it's just like, you know, if Jaylon want to burn me,
he did, bitch. He gave you a platform for your case.
Girl, sit the fuck back. Okay. You know, we started off that rocky. You get what I'm saying? So coming this season, you saying you want to work me and this and this and that, it only boosts my self-esteem to bitch do better. You get what I'm saying? Because I looked at you like you was another bitch that was hating. So therefore I'm gonna prove myself to you. So you can say up there, yo, I wanna work this person, you ain't gotta pay me, bitch. My work is gonna talk at the end of the day. That's exactly what I said.
First of all, I asked you and we talked about it. We're gonna get down to the pay by the end of the show.
It's the queen's
Now, Montel, Lyrik, Erick, and Cameron, do any of you possibly plan to have your own clothing boutiques with all of your brands combined in the future?
You know what? I don't, as far as collaborate, I do want to collaborate with Fashion Killer, because I feel like I can make some dope jeans with some of the things. So like we vibe, and Cameron as well. Like I want to collaborate with them because I feel like all of their brands will actually go good with some good distressed denim.
Y'all is not trying to...
Right.
Next question.
Okay, now Jaylon, what's your true reaction when you heard what customers had said about your hair collection? Honestly, that people don't know that I actually still am going to tell in my documentary. I had purchased like $10,000 worth of hair. And before I purchased the hair, I actually tested out the hair. First off, I'm a hairstylist. Of course, I have to still do the hair with the hair. So that was before I retired, just for anybody to say I don't do hair. I retired at the age of 23 years, I don't have to do hair no more. But, so, I purchased the hair, I purchased a lump sum of hair. And when I got the hair, I did not test the hair out. I sent the hair out and it just started this whole fiasco. But I can say with doing the business, what people don't know and what makes me upset is people try to throw that in my face. But when you go through business, everything's not gonna always be right. I was 19 years old, I did not know what the fuck I was doing. So now looking back and growing, I understand what I messed up on, and I'm actually working on it. And I can say my customer service is better. So these are the things you've done to change it. And that's why I wrote my book, because I want to express my experiences with selling hair, and I want the other people to take from my experience and not make the same mistakes. How did you get upset when Q asked Q, what does he do? When you asked the same exact thing?
I was so ready for this.
Let me tell you why I got upset. First off, with Q and I's relationship, I had posted something about a wedding on Facebook. And I know I may move fast, but I was just so excited to be in a relationship. I was like, I'm planning this whole wedding. So Q texted me this long text me. He was like, you don't know how he acts when he gets upset and all this other stuff. And I just simply was like, if I'm happy, let me be happy. So when it came down to the event that I had, I literally remember saying, hey you guys, this is Akeem, this is my man. You know, I presented him to everybody. I would not have just brought him up without saying who his name was. When we were sitting in the back, me and my marketing advisor, we were sitting and he was like, Q was talking, he was just, in the word was like, what is your name, what do you do? Now the difference between Scott and I was that he asked me, Cameron introduced us and I said, hey, I really could not hear it was so loud. I said, hey, what is your name? And I said, what do you do? I told them what Q did though. Sister, well excuse me, because I'm older than you. Niece. Auntie watched the show, okay? And Auntie's also an older queen, and older queens invented the art of shade. Now Q, I watched the show, and I watched it with my queen eyes. And when you are throwing shade, not you, but just a queen in general, it's like, who are you and what do you do? who are you again, and what is it that you do? Or when you come in and you're already established, because I have to say I love you, but I'm a Libra and I observe all.
I'm a Libra too.
And I weigh everything out.
I'm a Libra.
Now, with that being said, I have watched. We carry a bit of an arrogance about ourselves, and when we know that we are the shit, we we don't give a fuck about whoever else is the shit. We the shit. And with that, and I'm not scolding you. I'm just saying I watched the show. Okay.
Let me say this: when I sent Jay the text message, it was a long message. When I saw you planning a wedding, I was just like, you like 2 months in. So hold on, let me finish. I genuinely reached out and I was just like, if you gonna date anybody, that's any friend that I got that's close to me, I'm gonna be like, just make sure this person really likes you, really vibes with you, and doesn't want what you have, is not coming into it just to step into a limelight or be around the people and platforms that you're around. And we already discussed that. Now, him coming in and introducing himself to everybody, I wish my other assistant were here because I was out on the balcony. When Q came into the room and introduced himself to everybody, I was on the balcony. And if you go back and watch the episode, I was fanning. It was hot as shit. Hold on, let me finish. On top of the thing. So when you came in, that's why I raised my hand. That's the part that you guys did not get to see. Is I did raise my hand. I was like, hey, what's your name? What is it that you do? Because he stood up and said, hey, I'm a piggyback off of Barbie. And I'm just like, hold on, before you tell me anything about business, you're gonna talk to Q. At least let me know what it is that you do to let me know if I'm gonna take it in or if not.
Right. I mean, basically, you were saying, bitch, you ain't. Well, in so many queen shady words. Bitch, you ain't qualified. How you ain't qualified to tell me nothing about no business, bitch? I'm about. So you know that could be a bit.
I was on that balcony.
So was that not a bit of it? It was not a tad. You're not gonna admit it was not a tad bit. Either both of y'all, not tad. All right, next question.
What I'm saying was, as my friend, if you had just texted me previous and was like, why are you trying to get married? That's what I'm saying. I was trying to introduce you guys and say, hey Q, this is my friend.
So in a nutshell, it was no shade.
Really
all right. So now listen, Skye mentioned that he helped you with your website and build up your brand, but still hasn't got the recognition for it. Is this true, Jaylon?
First of all, let's talk about this. After the first season in their reunion, somebody had made a post about I didn't send their product out, Skye reached out to me. He talked to me. He was like, hey, this is what I can help you with. If you need me to help, if you need proof, let's read the text messages real quick. Because I didn't want to lose these text messages.
I want to see the receipt.
You know what? Let's not best friend receipt.
He's not even here.
No, so that's why
right, he's not even here.
No, but it's no shade to the situation. What I'm saying is this is what Skye helped me with. I said, Skye, thank you. I have products out. I said, I have my blend irons out. I have my silk buttons. Can you please make a description for me? He made a description for those things, and I have proof of that. He also, out of the kindness of his heart, he made a bio for me. That was the only thing that Skye had did for me. He said, I would do it for free for you. And he also said that I just want to help. Now, it took a while to get the information because I had to keep texting. He was like, hey, I don't know if something was wrong with his phone or not. Me, him, my dad was supposed to actually have a conversation to talk about how can he be a part of my team. We never got to that part. So I just left it alone. I was like, nobody's going to stop me from doing what I want to do. So I just kept moving along. So when it came down to him saying, oh, I didn't give him recognition, or he made it seem like he did so much for my website.
You don't owe it to him.
It was like, nah, not really. You reached out to me. I didn't reach out and say, hey, Skye, can you please help me?
You don't. So
that's
basically, you feel you don't owe it to him.
No, I don't.
Okay.
What am I owing? Now, if he want money, please, I'm trying to tell everybody, money's not an issue. Please come to me, and I will please pay you for what you feel like you're worth.
All right. Okay. Now, there's been talks about you getting lipo again.
I said, but you have to receive. Listen,
let him tell you what he said about it, because I don't want to keep it.
No, I'm just saying. I don't want to keep it like I'm saying that's your facts of that situation.
Right. That's
no, I'm saying that's your facts of that situation. I never reached out to Skye.
Right.
Can you please help me?
Therefore, I want to chime in on y'all little situation because, and then that bitch, that's a whole motherfucking lie.
Thank you.
That's a whole motherfucking lie. Jaylon, no. I fuck with you. You know I fuck with you. We came a long way. We came a long way. When Q stepped into the picture, bitch, Q, you fake, bitch. You fake as fuck. And you know you is. You sit up there, he sit up there and talks about, no, it ain't no motherfucker. Next question. Okay, go next question. Next question. Don't want me to, I'm trying to tell what the real tease is about.
Now, Jaylon.
Don't do this. Okay, next question. Next question.
Y'all stop with all this because, for real, girl.
Okay. Now, Cameron, how do you feel that your two closest friends did not show up to your model casting that you personally invited them to?
Come on, Cam, speak your truth.
For one, I knew Skye reached out and said he couldn't make it. He did reach out and tell me that he wasn't gonna be able to come or whatever. As far as Devon, I was a little hurt that he did not come or did not reach out and say, hey, Cam, I wasn't gonna be able to make it, you know, blase, 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 or whatever. But at the end of the day, for me, the show goes on for myself. Like I said, I'm still building my brand. Quote unquote from Devon, he don't wear my shit. He doesn't. That's nothing he would wear. But
you know, your nipples out in your other shirt. That's sheer. That's smash.
But it's not lazy.
Bitch, that's smash. What you had on when I saw you in the club, you had mesh on, and he makes mesh shirt.
But it's not lazy.
So it's not.
It's latent.
Latent.
Not lazy. Okay, but it's not latent.
Alright, y'all.
But overall though, TS though, I wasn't like, it didn't like make me real upset. Like it didn't make me that mad because, like I said, it was a great turnout regardless who came or who didn't come. Okay. But you know, that's pretty much.
Okay. Now, Montel, I have a question for you. Do you feel like Devon was the root of some of the problems between you, Guardini, and Jaylon?
Yeah. Well, at this point, I mean, I can say this. I'm gonna say this. I said yes because I wasn't really paying attention to who was kind of coming, like who was actually delivering the messages. I was kind of like in the people who was involved. Like when he said, you know, he had a conversation with Guardini. I'm like, for what? What, bitch? Y'all just got cool. Why the fuck y'all talking about me? You know what I'm saying? Like I was confused on that. And then when it got to him, I'm just like, well, how is that? Because all y'all had an issue with him too. So when he, you know, I kind of felt like it was yes. Because I felt like that's kind of, you know, how to transpire. Because Guardini never came to me initially about it. It was Devon who did. Bitch, what? It's my turn.
That's why I'm letting you talk.
Go ahead, sis.
I ain't say nothing. I can talk now?
Yes,
Okay.
Don't make it long.
I'm not gonna make it long. I just wanna, at the end of, listen, Maddie, at the end of the day, when it came down to that situation, everybody on this cast member talks about everybody. You get what I'm saying? We throw shade and we do this and this and that. So therefore, when Guardini decides to open his, you know, mouth about and say this and this and that, he was just like, you know, oh, Jaylon was this and this and that, and then he said, oh, I was talking to Jaylon about this and that. No, he was saying I was talking to Montel about this and this about Jaylon. When I'm watching the show like every motherfucking body else, so that first episode that showed, bitch, I was just like, damn, bitch, y'all hoes is the closest friends that is in there and whatever. Like y'all hoes is close. So therefore, when it got to our scene, it was just like Jaylon, just like, even though we had our differences in the past and we're moving forward and we're trying to be better, it's just like I'm gonna sit up and tell you like I know we're not close, but like sis, like these bitches is
I ain't gonna lie, bitch. You got her together.
From me watching like everybody else, and just like I'm thinking that 1, 2, and 3, y'all are all good girlfriends. I'm gonna tell you, say, Jaylon, this is what these bitches are saying, and this and that.
And, you know, when y'all were just beefing, how the fuck you gonna tell her that? When y'all was just gonna fight next next question.
Well, the next question that I have that I found very interesting watching the show.
That's what I'm finna do.
Not this season.
Cameron, why,
Cameron,
why, dear, did you invite Jaylon to Montel's photo shoot?
Yeah, why, Cameron?
Good question.
And I said, I'm glad you said that shit.
No, let him answer.
I'm glad y'all said that. I'm gonna let him answer. Go ahead. Open your motherfucking mouth.
Don't do that, boo. But no, but all jokes aside though, like my intentions was for them to have a conversation. For me, I can, like I said, it was at fault of me inviting him to his place of establishment of doing his photo shoot.
But did you not know that he hung up on me?
I said it when he hung up on you.
Yes, he did.
But let me finish what I'm saying.
Y'all shut up and stay
finish. So when it came to the point of they saying that Guardini told Devon or whatever the case is, I didn't know Guardini was gonna be at his photo shoot. So when Jaylon came in, Guardini came in, I was like, okay, shit, this ain't gonna go good because Guardini was the one that was stirring the pot, you know, and told Devon what he said about about Jaylon or whatever. So my thing was for them to have a conversation, even if it was in the back or anything like that. I really wanted them to bring them together, have an adult conversation.
And just squashed it.
And just squashed it because it's like always that hearsay shit.
Right after a good battle, you wanted that, a good battle, you wanted them just to get together, right?
I just wanted them to talk. Like,
if I fight a bitch right here, I ain't coming to the establishment.
I don't do the mess. That wasn't my intentions at all. That was not my intention.
His intention wasn't to make them fight or anything like that.
But let me tell y'all this, it's so funny that y'all say that. Not no throw shade for you. Hold on. Because you wasn't even there. But my thing is this, it's just funny to me though, because to be honest with y'all, like I'm not even throwing shade at him, but to be honest, in real life, if somebody had a conversation with somebody prior engagement about a heated conversation like before, if somebody hang up on you and you fucking fuck, can everybody raise your hand and say, is that disrespectful or not? Raise your hand if you find that
But isn't that disrespectful?
Wait, hold on, I'm not bashing you.
I know, but I'm just saying, how you can't think that I feel like you're my friend.
I know the same, but why would you come to my event knowing you did what you did the night before? And think it wasn't good way it went.
The same way how y'all had made it seem like I was doing something to Cameron.
Y'all, I wasn't there.
What I'm saying was how it came back to me. So you got to look at how it came back to me on why I was upset.
Because I wasn't even there.
What I'm saying was regardless you was there or not, your name came up.
About what?
That I had sent out whatever message or whatever situation.
Did my name come in?
Your name never came in.
What the fuck didn't come up. That's what they did not show. That's why I was so upset. I was not that upset about. But listen, I'm saying how it came back. Like I'm saying, Guardini was the main situation, but it still made it seem like y'all were talking. So when I came to you, I was not even mad. I was upset about the situation. I was not mad about the whole boyfriend situation. That's why I flipped the script. And I was like, first of all, why you're here? And I said it to her, and I was like, I was trying to explain why I'm really heated, because I'm like, first of all, y'all not gonna keep lying on me.
Can we go?
No. Hold on. Wait.
It all started with Guardini. Well, he's the whole mess of the whole situation.
No. It's not Guardini, the whole mess of everything, because at the end of the day, last year, season 1, that rumor that came out about Cameron like to be pissed on, bitch, that was already brought up last season. You did not know that.
I did not know that.
But listen, this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, bitch. Y'all gotta listen and to who y'all tell y'all fucking shit to, cause these bitches gonna sit up there and shit on y'all at the end of the day. At the end of the day, that shit was brought up last year about Cameron about being pissed on. Bitch, I don't give a fuck that shit. That shit was brought up. No, cause y'all sit up there, y'all trying to make it seem like production and trying to do shit, and at the end of the day, y'all hoes are fucking wrong. Point blank period.
Let me tell y'all this. The only reason why the reunion was today was because I have a tour and I won't be here on the weekends. That's the only reason why they made the reunion on Wednesday. So, no, but listen, y'all talk about I'm doing something for a season 2. I don't need this shit.
Honey, oh my God, this has been an explosive, and I know y'all up under my dress, but please keep your eyes up here. This has been an explosive reunion, and so much tea has fallen out of the kettle. And what would be tea without the tea master herself? Guardini is here.
Yeah. I just want to apologize for me being late, everybody. I'm really I apologize. I had went to, Dr. Curve, and when I got there, they said that my blood pressure was too high.
Girl, they do a good job.
So I couldn't get lipo.
Just say they do
I was trying to get lipo like you, girl, before the reunion. And that's why I'm late. They told me my blood pressure was too high. So I just want to apologize to, the fans and my cast members. I do apologize. See, this is what happens when you try to, be like the next person. So I learned something today. Don't get lipo before the reunion.
Don't be late either, bitch.
I'm trying to put one of your stars.
Girl, I can be late. Anything I want to do.
You look wonderful, girl. You giving me very Whitney
trying to wear a dress, but trust me. I see. Trust not up, so you have to find out.
Girl, you look
like a big pink blueberry, honey.
Thank you for having me, man.
Thank y'all for having me,
Big ass.
Well, Guardini, now I do have some questions for you, I do have some questions for you.
Your purple ain't matching your pink hair either. Let's go.
I do have some questions for you, Guardini, that we have to get, because you were so late.
I apologize.
But you're going to be on time with these questions, correct?
No more lipo.
Oh, Lord. Now, Guardini, why didn't you speak up for yourself at Erick's event when Jaylon said there was an elephant in the room?
Because the elephant's always loud, but that bitch gonna be loud that time.
Well, technically, to be honest with you, production knew as well as Devon knew. I was going through like a domestic dispute at home. and I really couldn't hear in my left ear. So when they were talking, I felt like being respectful. I was gonna let everybody talk first, but when it came to me talking, everybody wanted to walk out. You know, so bitches walking around talking about, oh, she's a fry, she's a fade. Like it was so cute to run out, and I felt like the scene was already over, but I want to continue the scene because when it was time for me to speak, nobody wanted to hear what the fuck I had to say. So that's the reason.
Okay. Now, what else do you do?
But I mean, I had a boyfriend, so people who don't have boyfriends, they don't know what domestic disputes are. So that's what I was going through at the moment.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, I'm not lame.
I'm just saying, trust me, bitch. You probably paid for your boyfriend because
Girl, you paying yours. What are you talking about?
Trust me, I don't pay mine.
Girl, he's a rental.
Trust me, I don't pay my
He's starting from a business consultant
Baby,
to
I
now
don't
the
pay my
worker.
boyfriend.
Girl, you crazy.
Trust me, I don't pay my
Wherever you
boyfriend.
get yours, darling, I would love to rent one also.
Let me tell you this big fat bitch. Since you want to
Girl, he
talk
don't even
about
want to
my
kiss you
lipo,
on
since you want to
camera.
talk about my lipo, let me tell you
Sis,
this.
he don't even
bitch.
want to kiss you.
You know so much about me, honey. But what you wouldn't
And
know
I
is
got
that,
the tea.
baby, you got the tea.
I know so much about you. I got the tea. I got the tea.
Let me tell you the only thing the bitch got is, oh, I just ship out my hair. Oh,
That's
I'm a
it?
fraud. Oh, this.
You
oh,
call me
that.
Fraudini.
Oh,
So, darling,
girl,
I mean,
you the one with the
you should
mud shots.
know.
You the one with the mud shots.
Okay, so let's
shut
go
up
down
here,
the
honey.
list.
I just see my customers there promise
Lyrik,
out.
darling.
Oh, my business
What's
failed.
your name?
Oh, but we haven't seen you do white teeth.
What's your name?
Oh, we haven't seen you do camera photography.
Can you give us your
oh,
what's
you're
your
fat.
name?
Oh, I had lipo.
Can I get
Oh,
your
find
name?
something else to talk about.
Give me your
bitch.
government name.
Oh, ugly
What's your
hoe.
name?
You want to be like me so
Lyrik.
bad. You
What's your
inspired
name?
me, honey. You made a
What's
t-shirt
your
after
last
me.
name?
Oh, you made a t-shirt after me.
Quentin, what's
Oh,
your
you've been
name?
picking at me this whole fucking season.
what?
Oh, you've been picking at me this whole fucking
What's your name,
season.
Montel?
Oh, you've been picking at me this whole
What's
fucking
your
season.
name?
What the fuck you got to say now, bitch? I am here.
What's
The
your name?
diva, the queen, the boss is motherfucking here. Let's talk, honey. Let's talk, baby.
What's your full name?
Let's talk, baby. Let's talk,
What's your
honey.
real name?
Let's talk pink hair.
Horace Woodward.
Come on, pink hair.
Jaylon, what's your name?
Come on, pink hair. My name is Jaylon motherfucking Aaron. What the fuck you got
No,
to
your
say,
name is
bitch?
Jaylon Aaron White. You
That
need
is
to get
Jaylon Aaron White. Oh my God, that's my name. Oh, that's my name.
Yeah, so let's get it right.
Oh, that's my
So
name.
since I'm the fraud and we want to pull
Jaylon
out
Aaron
mugshots,
White.
let's pull out some
Oh my
receipts,
God,
darling.
my
So
business
this is my
failed.
question.
Oh,
Jaylon,
I
do you have a
ship out
cosmetology
hair.
license?
Oh, I don't have a cosmetology license. Oh, I didn't go to school.
Because you sell moisturizers and shampoo.
I didn't go to hair school,
and all these
but I
things,
went
but
for
who the fuck wants to buy a moisturizer and a shampoo when somebody's like the license or had education when it comes to hair?
Sounds like a hater. He
Right.
does.
Okay.
I have
you
my
still
own
have your
product
shampoo
line.
assistant license?
Oh, I do, honey.
Okay.
Oh, but you
Let's
would
have
never
this
because you know
systematic.
so much about me, honey.
Have systematic.
Oh my God. What business do you have? What business have we seen? What business have we seen? Oh, that's business.
Let's read it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's when you got- yeah, that's when you got your shampoo assistant license.
Disciplinary action.
I said married to
Oh my
you.
God.
Are you still waiting for your cosmetology license?
Listen,
from
baby, you know
2015?
so much about me, but guess what,
Maddie, can
bitch?
you pass
You're
this to
still
Maddie?
sitting on the right side of
Can
the
you pass
couch.
this to Maddie? What that
Oh,
say?
let's read it.
Girl, Maddie, I don't know how to snatch it from you. I want you to read
Jaylon
it.
Aaron White, Pleasant Grove, Alabama. That's where I'm from.
Where's your cosmetology license? It's still pending from 2015.
Listen, baby. Listen, baby.
But you're a hairstylist.
Hold on, wait.
And a hair guru.
Let's stop this.
And a hair
Let's stop this.
stylist.
What
You
camera
just
is it?
started your LLC in March.
All right.
In March.
Oh.
But you're this boss bitch. But you don't even have credentials.
Let's say this, everybody. Guess who knows so much about me?
What's
the hater?
I'm a real business boss.
The hater.
I'm a real business
The one who
boss.
wants the white.
I'm a real business
The one who
boss.
wants the
I'm a
small
real
waist.
business boss.
The one who wants the small waist. Oh, guess what, honey? I'm still making
Who's
money.
the fake and the
I'm
fraud
still
now,
making money.
sister?
I'm still making money.
Who's the fake and the
I'm still
fraud
making
now?
money. I'm still making money.
Girl, who's the fake?
You can never get to me, bitch. You can't, bitch. That's what a motherfucker had to do. And guess what, honey? You have a disease, honey. And the disease is
It's called high blood pressure.
Baby, I don't have
It's called high blood pressure.
I'm
That's
not
the disease that
upset.
I got.
I just have to be the elephant in the room because the elephant is
You
so
was an
loud.
elephant last year.
Ow!
You was an elephant last year. Don't know this 3 times. Still sorry.
Guess what, honey? You know so much about me, but guess what? You can never compare me back or. Oh my God. Oh my God.
I'm sick of the fake.
Oh my God.
Sick of it.
I don't have my life.
Sick of the fake. I'm sick of it.
Where's my hairstylist? Where's my makeup artist? Baby, I retired for doing hair.
Your
When I
nose
was
is still
23
3
years
times
old, baby.
big and your
I don't
face
have a
too,
color.
girl.
Baby, guess
Your
what,
waist
honey?
don't look like that on
I
real
don't have
life.
a
I know the girl.
All right.
Okay, but guess what, bitch? You can never try to come to somebody when you can't.
What's the ways?
You can keep repeating, but you
What's
can't.
the way?
Where's your business?
What's the way? I have plenty. Oh, let me show you my LLC. Hold on, I brought it too.
Come on.
I brought my business.
Oh my God.
Be quiet.
LLC. Oh my fucking gosh.
You just started.
That's what you want to pull up?
Okay.
Oh my God. It's hurting my fucking feelings.
Okay.
That's what a hater does.
Fraud.
Definition
white fraud.
You are the definition of a hater, baby. You are the definition of a hater, baby.
I'm sorry.
You are no, because that bitch been picking with me this whole fucking season. I'm not fucking doing it. The bitch been picking. Listen, y'all won't pay for another motherfucking hour. The bitch been picking with me for the whole.
You the one that made $1 million in 6 months.
I sure did.
So what was your tax rate? What's your tax percentage?
Listen to me. I don't have
Was it 39 or 49?
Bitch like you.
What was your tax percentage? You made $1 million in 6 months. You don't pay no taxes.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't pay no taxes.
Oh my God, bitch, I just did.
Bitch, $1 million.
I just did.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I just
How much did you take home? What was your
I just paid my taxes.
What's it, $1 million?
Look for the hater that's trying to figure out what the hate
Bitch, girl, you a fraud.
Yeah, bitch,
you
you
the
a
real
fraud,
fraud.
baby.
You the real fraud.
Guess
Scam
what you
recognized
find?
scam.
Oh my God.
Scam recognized scam.
Oh my God. But who has the mugshot?
Scam recognized scam.
Who has the mugshot? Who has the mugshot?
We moving on.
I apologize.
You a devil like you are, you won't get far, honey.
Give us some water.
When you a devil like you are, you won't get far, honey.
Oh my God.
Trust me, you are the devil. You are the devil.
God bless you.
You are the devil. Trust me. God has blessed me enough with no license, with no paying taxes. Oh my God, God has paid. No, listen, bitch, you've been picking with me from the very fucking beginning.
All right.
Bitch, you came on the season trying to be the it girl. But guess what? You just an eating girl, honey, okay?
Guardini.
I'm not trying to confuse her. It ain't true.
Girl, since she's belligerent like the ball last year, take her to her dressing room and let us finish the round.
The one that I had by myself,
Take her to her dressing room.
You didn't have one by
and let her
yourself.
cool down.
You didn't have one by yourself.
Yeah, girl, I can't wait.
Hold on, bitch. Hold on, bitch.
I didn't need
Hold
one.
on, bitch.
I didn't need one.
Last year, bitch, when you came through the room, I threatened to get about that motherfucking dressing room to get my own motherfucking dressing room, so don't even sit up there and think that you...
The only thing I said was she didn't have her own dressing room.
Okay.
I didn't need one.
So this got nothing to do with
Let's not bring up the
Yes, darling.
The question is, what else do you do besides kimonos?
Well, besides kimonos, you know, that's the Bellefleur Inc. Collection. You know, where my tax ID number says I've been open since 2015. Yes, I also have paparazzi smiles. You can look it up on George's website as well. So, you know, I do teeth whitening and it's as well incorporated as media coverage. So if you guys look on my Instagram, you'll see me with real celebrities, not strippers and fake celebrities, real celebrities. Yeah. So anytime anyone needs a media coverage and you're somebody, you know that Guardini is gonna be there.
I'm not here for her.
Yeah. Those 300 and something thousand fake followers from one of the fake street celebrity. That's how you got your fame.
Oh my God, you the
That's how you got your status,
from paparazzi, honey.
Yeah, that Keisha Cole style. That's how you got relevant.
Don't bring me about me.
That's how you got
This
relevant.
bitch knows so much about me. I don't know her. Oh my God, I'm so scared of you.
Don't bring no
Congratulations to her hair out in 24 hours. Because your shit was trash.
You devil. Devil.
Because your shit was trash.
You are a devil.
Your shit was trash.
You are a fucking devil. I'm tired of it. I'm done. I'm tired of it. I don't even know the bitch. The bitch knows so much fucking about me. Bitch, tell me about my mama and my motherfucking dad since you know so much about. Oh, and since you want to bring up my dad, bitch, I'm not slaving my motherfucking dad, bitch.
He said it all
your motherfucking dad, bitch. What your dad,
Shut the fuck up there. I'm telling you to shut that bitch. Shut the fuck up. Take the bitch to her dressing room.
No, do not
take her to her dressing room. She's belligerent.
These things about my daddy is some of the motherfucking
we not on that.
Can we resume? Hello, can we resume?
No,
it's how she gonna go in her dressing room, or the show has been done. So which one? She gonna go to her dressing room? Cause she don't pay a fuck thing. That was last season. She don't pay shit this season. So are we gonna
and the rest of these whole storyline, bitch. Just like your motherfucking ass over there with that motherfucking lady ass trench ass coat, bitch. Let's go, cause I've been ready to let all y'all hoes know. Bitch,
what's up?
Bitch, I ain't security.
Cause they already.
At the end of the day, it don't matter about all them hoes. Them hoes was sitting on that motherfucking left couch and trying to be motherfucking fake and fraud about the whole situation. Bitch, at the end of the day, bitch, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all hoes. Cause y'all hoes can see me, bitch. Run that shit. Talk about the real shit.
Bitch ain't gon' touch you. Nothing.
I'm cool with Jaylon. Bitch, I don't like motherfucking cute, bitch. Where your ass at, hoe? Bitch, where you at, bitch? I'm ready to thump, bitch.
Come here.
Ready.
Meet up.
This is what y'all want. See, reunion, bitch. You want that shit, bitch. This is what y'all hoes want. Reunion, bitch, right? Where you at? Where he at? He gone?
Nonsense.
Y'all, come on. Like y'all on some other bitch, ain't nobody no bitch, it is not. No, you listen, Erick, let me go, dog, bro. Bro, let me go, bro. Let me go. I'm not finna sit up here and fake that. I'm trying to be fake in front of all these hoes. All y'all hoes fake. Nigga, what the fuck?
It's fun.
You know what? I'm done.
Bye. Bitch, I'm not finna try to put on camera, dog.
That's why you late. That's why you
I'm not finna put on camera.
These hoes fake as fuck. They got a lot of shit to say on camera, and you know that, best friend. That's why you can't late. These hoes ain't real, bitch. You signed up for some bullshit.
Let's go.
In my car and go home.
Well, we're gonna go eat. We're gonna go. Thank y'all for having me, honey. Tag me where I can post the stuff online, cause somebody will grab that shit.
Okay. Somebody will grab your show.
Yeah, somebody will grab it and be like, honey, where was she at? The ghetto bitch.
Devon is still.
Any video, y'all know how to tag me, honey. I will post that shit.
I'm ready to fucking go before I start stepping the fuck up. It's not being made. Motherfucker, start your
Why I gotta be the one to try? It's like, that's weak. You keep wanting to try. If he's supposed to be so fucking bad, he's supposed to be so much of a bitch, so much of a boss. Why you keep trying the smallest one? I hold my fucking clip. But let the motherfucking truth be shown, bitch. I know how much motherfucking coins you come in, bitch. You want to show numbers? Let's talk about numbers, bitch. What the fuck your credit score at, bitch? You want to talk about a king? Guess what? A king got a BMW. What you doing, bitch? You riding Uber, bitch. Let me see your numbers. Your numbers, bitch. It's about season 3 is what I want to motherfucking see. Your bank receipt, your credit report, all of that, bitch. Because I'm over 700 on my credit report. So, bitch, you want to read me? I'm riding in a BMW too. What you doing, bitch? You catch an Uber.
I'm getting ready to buy me a motherfucking house, bitch, because I'm sitting over 700, whore. But you want to read me about your business that only you are buying for or putting into your own business, bitch? Let's be real, whore. I'm tired of these fake ass bitches. Is what I'm tired of. Season 3 is all about the numbers.